Nintendo fans are more excited than ever to return to a certain troubled kingdom.
Another beautiful day in the magical kingdom of Hyrule.
September 13's Nintendo Direct livestream might have been one for the books. The show was announced at nearly the last possible minute, with Nintendo revealing the time slot for the livestream on the morning of September 12th, sending fans scrambling as they tried to guess what would be revealed.
How about a kiss? For luck?
You've got to be kidding.
A bit of controversy arose when it was revealed that Nintendo UK would not be airing the Direct livestream at the same time as the rest of the world, out of respect for the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. However, fans in the UK were still able to tune into the livestream through alternate channels, including Nintendo of America's YouTube page. For the fans who were able to tune in, it was a banner day, because Nintendo has finally revealed a brand new trailer for the long-awaited sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Took them long enough, huh?
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
The trailer followed a slew of other exciting announcements, including the news that the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack service will be adding huge classics, such as GoldenEye 007 and the first 3 Mario Party games to its lineup. It was also revealed that Pikmin 4 is deep in production and will be released in 2023. However, all of that paled in comparison to the title reveal for the next installment in the Zelda franchise, which Nintendo saved for the very end of the presentation. The new game will be called The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and fans are flipping out over the latest trailer.
Wow, thanks!
Although gamers are definitely excited for the new game, some controversy has arisen due to Nintendo's title reveal. In the lead-up to the Nintendo Direct, some fans were beginning to wonder if there was any use in hoping for the new Zelda sequel news. The day before the event, esports caster Arbiter Sky quipped on Twitter that they'd give $1 to everyone who liked their tweet if there ended up not being any Zelda reveals during the stream. And as the Direct went on, fans began to lose hope. Some began to think that the Zelda franchise would be completely absent from the live stream, while others held out hope that Nintendo would announce a separate Direct focused solely on the beloved RPG franchise. Either way, it wasn't looking good for a bit, despite the excitement surrounding the stream's other announcements.
Excuse me, princess!
And then the moment arrived. As the capper for the 40-minute presentation, Nintendo surprised fans with an ominous trailer for what we know now to be called The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. The chat section of the livestream lit up as fans cheered for the new clips. Moody footage of ancient hieroglyphs appearing to depict the series' characters and an imposing army quickly gave way to shots of Link pushing open massive doors and leaping headfirst into the sky. A few exciting action shots are all that fans got at this time though, because the trailer quickly faded away to the title reveal. Still, it was enough to get fans extremely excited about the future of Zelda.
I won!
However, it also spurred some uncomfortable conversations regarding the game's name, and Nintendo UK's refusal to air the livestream in its original intended slot. As has been pointed out by a number of gamers on Twitter, the subtitle Tears of the Kingdom certainly brings to mind the recent passing of Queen Elizabeth II, which could explain why Nintendo UK chose not to air the livestream. While obviously the title of the game was decided well before this announcement livestream, it would make sense that Nintendo would worry about seeming insensitive during a time of national mourning in the United Kingdom. On a positive note though, fans were thrilled to finally see more of the new game. While some fans had hoped for a longer trailer, the general consensus seems to be that people are impressed by the new footage and are beyond ready for more Zelda. Some gamers even joked about the fact that so many other big Nintendo releases seem to involve cozy farming and wholesome day-to-day activities, so maybe Zelda will follow suit.
Pillow fight!
Regardless of the unintended controversy already attached to the new game, it's safe to say that the hype for the next Zelda installment is at a fever pitch. It's unclear when Nintendo will reveal more footage or details concerning The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, but fans will be on high alert until then.